hi everyone. Good evening to all of you. So we meet again in our discussion for reviewing Coco, the second movie. So I believe everyone have watched it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you guys watched it?
Yes.
All right. Thank you
It was
everyone.
yesterday.
Yes.
You watched it yesterday. I watched it,
Yeah.
I think this morning. Yeah, I just remember that I have to watch Coco again. So that's why I watched it this morning. So yeah. And I think everyone is ready to review the movie, right? So basically, Coco is an animation movie we chose last week to review on. So it's actually a very interesting. Coco is about the importance of family and maintaining that bond. I believe you guys realize about it. It's actually about family, how they maintain they are born within each other, and it also teaches about acceptance and support between family members. Even though at first they objected, Miguel wished to be a singer, but at last Miguel can achieve his dream, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So this movie is very interesting as for me because actually it is one of the best animated film that I have seen. And from the beginning to the end, you are captivated by the quality of the movie, the quality of the animation itself. It's very, very, very breathtaking. Also, the genuinely emotional performances by the cast. I think when I watch the movie, it's actually, I feel it. It actually makes me cry because it's very, 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 you can feel that when we in Miguel's shoes, which is we want to do something, but it's not being supported by the others. Yeah, it's something like that. I believe maybe everyone have gone through that. So it's, for me, it's very good and it's very different with the animation movie, and it's very refreshing. So that's for me. And overall, this has, I think since today, this one has been my most favorite animation, I guess. And it's really I mean, I don't know if Coco have won any awards, but it's actually deserve an award, and I will be coming back to it and I will watch it again. Okay. So next, I would like to hear from Diana. What do you think?
So my feedback on this movie, I really enjoy watch this movie, and I also like all the songs in this movie also. The moral value that I get from this movie is family is everything, right? Um, Miguel don't want to do a business in shoes, right? He want to be a musical singer. So Miguel become aggressive, angry, and do not respect their family's members. I think everyone like our friend will come go will come and go, but family uh, they will be forever. So we need to respect them. We need to treat them very well. And the most important is never forget your family members, whether is still alive or dead. Because when we watch the movie, we can see if we forget our family members, they will disappear from the world, right? I think, uh, yeah, we just don't forget our family members, whether is still alive or dead. So if our family members is passed away or dead, we keep doa or pray for our family members. So yeah, for me, this movie is all about family, all about family. So it's really good to watch for any pupil. Yeah, that's all for me.
All right, thank you, Diana. So for Diana, the original soundtrack for the movie was great, isn't it? Like "Remember Me" and the song
Yes.
they sang together in the hall. Yeah, that was very very interesting. And I think Coco is famous with their OST, right? All right.
Yes.
Next, we move to Asmui. What do you think about Coco?
In my opinion, I think Coco is a very, very great movie, great animation movie, which is this we can see in this movie that it is full of colors, full of music, full of singing, and it was fun actually. Even though it is a little bit emotional, that maybe a lot of people will cry watching this movie, but it is fun, very fun, very so many moral values that we can take from this movie, and yeah, and it just shows that family is the most important um, things that we should put at the first side. So this movie shows that family is very important for us, and as a as the main character, the boy named Miguel, he want to chase his dream to play guitar, and he also tell us that don't ever feel how to say, we have to chase our ambition or what we are like Miguel, he like to play guitar, so he wants to achieve that. He goes through seeing in the land of the dead. He saw the many other musicians. He spoke to them and he asked for um, their opinion, and that is a good things about this story. So I think this story is very very good, very very nice, and I will recommend it to every people to watch it. That's all for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Asmi, for the great feedback on Coco. Okay, next, moving on to Snega. What do you think about Coco?
Okay, first of all, I need to admit that my opinion on animation movie was wrong because initially I thought animation movie was boring, like something. Then after I watched this, seriously, this movie is full of emotions. I literally cried, especially in the climax scene. First of all, the story is about a boy named Miguel. Yeah, he aspired to be a musician as like his idol, but since their family generation by generation hates music, he can't fulfill his desire. So he always get frustrated by his family's behavior because they literally hate the music. So like he decided to fulfill his desire, fulfill his desire alone. So the thing is, the important thing, this movie portrays how important the family members within each other, and we should respect family members no matter what. And the story is mainly okay. Sorry. Um. Actually, he wants to show his talent to his family and others too. So he went into the land of the dead, so he can meet the dead people. Yeah, he can even see his family members. I mean, old generations like great grandfather and grandmother and more. And then he actually found. He actually wants the blessing from his great grandfather, and he thought Ernesto de la Cruz actually is great grandfather, but that was totally wrong. And from this story, uh, when he found himself the real story behind his family. So it's it was a great twist in the story. And that's all for me.
Thank you, Snega. So basically, everyone is telling that Coco is very good. The plot and the character, the storyline is very interesting. And okay, next we are moving on to Ifa. What do you think about Coco?
At first, I thought Coco is like typical animation movie, and like I can't deny I was surprised by the plot. I thought the famous singer was the real great grandfather to Miguel, but I guess I'm wrong. So it was it was such a great movie actually, because I got many moral values from the movie. One of them is we have to chase our dream no matter how hard it is. Like if you got objection for your own family, just chase your dream. Because maybe for me, I won't be happy if I do something that I don't like. And it's a good it's a good it's a good thing actually. Miguel express his what he want, and he also show to his family what talent he have, and that makes his family realize that Miguel is actually really talented. And that's actually make me realize that I have to be like Miguel. And the next thing is, like everyone said, respect your family. Even though at first, his family mad at him and make he want to run away, but at last they united again, and it proved that the bond between family is really strong. We cannot ignore our own family. That's all I get from the Coco animation movie. Thank you.
Thank you, Ifa. Okay, next we gonna hear from Tina.
Hi, for my opinion, I've never seen this movie before, but I so surprised with their plots. It was so amazing and emotional, I think. And I think I love the part when Miguel showed his dreams to become a musician, singer, and he tried to grab his dreams. And then I think this movie also gave a good lessons, especially about family relationship. I think that's all.
Alright, thank you, Tina. Okay, next we will be hearing from Amira. What do you think about Coco after you have watched it?
Okay, I have watched this movie several times, but I never get bored of it. I can watch it again and again. So for me, it's the best animation movie of all the time. Coco is a movie full of range of emotions by watching. I cry when Miguel sang "Remember Me" to his great grandmother. That was so impressively touching, and at the end of the movie, my heart filled with so much happiness and joy. So one of the lesson that I learned from this movie is family is everything. So what I mean by that is a friend will come and go, but a family will be there forever for us. So you should treat them with respect, prioritize them, and most importantly, never forget them. This movie tells us that we should treasure our family members not only when they are with us, but uh, when they pass as well. Furthermore, it teaches us that we should take the information that they give us throughout their lifetime and pass it on to the next generations. So that's all for me.
All right, thank you, Amira. All right. Okay, next we move on to Shabil. Shabil, what do you think about the movie?
Uh, to me, the movie from the storyline, it was a good storyline and suitable for kid and very fun. This story is teach many good things for kids and also teenager as for us. But I praise the graphic of the movie because the graphic is very nice and best and makes the kid want to watch it. That's all from me.
All right, thank you, Shabil. So Shabil really liked the animation and whatnot, all the effects. It's very interesting, right? For Pixar, I think it was one of the best Pixar animations. That and it's really, I think it's not the latest one, but Coco is one of the best animation from Pixar. All right, next we have EE. What do you think about the movie?
Okay, hello guys. About the movie, I very enjoy the movie. Um, there are things that I really like about the movie. First, the best of the scene in the movie is when um, Miguel go to the land of the end of the day, and then Miguel got his Mama Imelda blessing, but uh, in with conditioner that he cannot play music. But after Miguel go arrive at the world real life, uh, he immediately broke the rules. And the second thing is, I like the plot twist that Ernesto de la Cruz is not his real great grandfather, and the real and Ernesto de la Cruz is the murder to his great grandfather. Okay. Then the third things I very like about this movie is the sad scenes, which is Coco, Mama Coco cannot remember Hector, which is Miguel great grandpa. Then when and Miguel lost his Hector picture and cannot give it back. Then when he come to the world, they go to the Mama Coco and tell Mama Coco to remember that about Hector. And he played the Remember Me to make Mama Coco remember Hector, which is his great grandfather. The message of the story that I learned is how determined a boy to achieve his ambition to be a musician, which is his family. His family like see the music is a curse for his family, and their family should continue with shoes maker. But Miguel realized that his blood is about musician, not shoemaker. And the next message is family relationship, which is we need to love our family. And I recommend this movie to anyone who wants to know about Mexico tradition, which is that in the movie there is a real tradition of Mexico, which is make food to give to their ancestor. And that's all for me.
Thank you, EE. So, all right. Last but not least, we have Sarah Chan. What do you think about the movie Coco? Can you give us your opinion on it?
To watch Coco movie. For me, it was, fantastic animation. Coco is unlike any film I can think of. It presented as a live filming inevitability. Its storyline is about abandonment, makes you feel like less alone. Coco is a heartwarming story about family, and for me it was so cool because colorful, beautifully animated, and culturally sensitive. With it most musical and most magical. The movie deliver moment of cinematic rigor and beautiful culture, pop culture erudition, and how it deals with the afterlife. But it doesn't scare me. I really love to watch that movie. Rate 9/10. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah Chan. All right, what a great feedback. So I believe everyone enjoyed watching Coco, isn't it?
Yes.
Not
They
for
won
all
award, right?
people.
You want to
Yeah, I don't know about award, but I think they deserve an award.
Yeah.
If they won, then it's good because it was very, very,
Yeah.
very, very interesting and very good animation movie.
Yeah, very touching.
Right. Yeah, very touching, very emotional. I believe everyone was sad watching the movie.
Yeah.
And I think the characters are very real and
Absolutely.
relatable because I think why everyone was feeling sad is because the character are very real and relatable. And I like how EE mentioned before, they portray about the Mexico tradition cultures, if I'm not mistaken. It was very real and very interesting because I believe that it's actually not everyone knows about
Mexico.
what our Mexican culture, how the culture was, and yeah, actually Coco helps us how about them, to know about them. I think everyone realized how the plot is very, very, very powerful, and also it was a very incredible movie. I really love it. One of the best animation movie because it was very emotional, relating movie, and I really like it. I believe everyone like it in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so
I like it.
you like it, Shabil? Oh, Asmui, isn't it? I can't
Yes, I
see you,
like
Asmui.
it.
Okay, yeah. You like it. All right. Okay, so I believe everyone received a lot of morals from Coco.
Yes.
Actually, Coco teaches a lot of moral about family, about how to be ambitious, how to chase your dreams. So yeah, it's very suitable for all age, even kids, adults. For us teenagers, it's very suitable. So yeah, so I'm happy to hear all of the opinion, all of the feedback, all the you guys your favorite scene and whatnot. So we're gonna meet again to discuss on the third movie we will watch next week. So I hope everyone can um come to the discussion to choose one movie for the next review. Okay, I think that's all for today.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye
Thank you, guys.
everyone.